Hello, my name is Dr. Dwan Milam-Reed. I'm with the Mind, Body, and Soul Experience, coming to you from Houston, Texas. I'm a licensed psychotherapist specializing in individual, couple therapy, anxiety, depression, and EMDR therapy. I work with my couples on communication, and today I want to share with you the most basic tip for all communication skills, and it's called the sandwich method. And you may have already heard of that, the sandwich method. But first of all, I want to share that this video is for informational purposes only. If you're in need of additional support, please seek out a licensed therapist in your area. Now, the sandwich method, in the hospitals, they call the sandwich method head, heart, head. The police officers call it kick 'em, kiss 'em, kick 'em. So what is the sandwich method? It's not this type of sandwich, definitely not. It's a communication tool. And what we're doing is we're sandwiching a criticism between two praises. So we have our bread, which is the praise, the meat, which is the criticism, and the bread, which is the praise. And so, for example, if our spouse cooked dinner but they didn't clean up after themselves and we're really upset about it, we might say, honey, I really thank you for making that awesome dinner. I really appreciate you taking out the time to do that. Just want to ask you next time if you can clean up the kitchen when you're finished. And again, thanks so much for making that lasagna. That was really good. So how does that sound as compared to, hey, next time, please clean up behind yourself in the kitchen after you cook? It's a big difference, isn't it? And it's a lot easier for most people to accept a criticism when they're hearing the praise. Now, one of the criticisms of the sandwich method is that people say it sounds like it's fake. That's what I've heard sometimes. Well, that sounds fake if I do that sandwich method thing. Well, it may sound robotic at first, but as we get into the habit of it, it tends to sound much less robotic, and it becomes a natural part of what we do. Also, it teaches the sender, the person who's delivering the criticism, to think about the positive, to think about the assets of their partner, the things that their partner does well. We can all use that in our lives. It's just like writing a gratitude journal. I don't know if anybody's ever kept a gratitude journal, but we have to think, what are we thankful for? We write those things down and we look at that piece of paper and we're like, wow, I hadn't realized I'm thankful for those things. It's the same thing with the sandwich method. We're training our brains to look at the positive in our spouses and our partners, and to see that and to deliver that to them, and also to encourage them. The sandwich method is a wonderful way to encourage our spouse or our partner or even our children, and also our coworkers, and many managers use this sandwich method on the job. So I encourage you to sandwich things and to have a great time doing it. Take care, and if you like this video, be sure to like it below, to share it, and to make any comments that you have. I'd love to hear if you've tried the sandwich method and if it worked for you, and if you have any other ideas of any basic communication skills that couples can use. Thanks so much.